Hey everybody, welcome back to Baseline Farms. My name is Jade. Hope everyone's doing well. You guys, we have some exciting things that are happening. A lot of exciting things that are happening. John is out at the streetscape, so he's been working on a streetscape and trying to button that up. They're doing plants out there and trees and all kinds of things. So I don't know if they planted a bunch of trees, but we have a bunch of trees here that he's going to be putting out there. And then I haven't really been working out here in the garden very much. As you can see, all this basil right here. I do need to harvest this and make some pesto. And I just realized I didn't really know that you can freeze pesto. I just found that out. So I'm going to freeze a bunch of pesto, make a bunch of pesto and freeze it with this basil right here before it all dies out. And I get upset for not utilizing what we have. And then I got a bunch of seeds because I had a birthday. Yep, another year went by. So crazy. It's just like going by like this. But that's okay. So I got a dehydrator and some seeds because, of course, amongst other things, you know. But every girl loves seeds, and I cannot wait to use the dehydrator. I'm going to dehydrate some tomatoes. So in this garden bed, I do want to plant. I've been working on removing the weeds from this garden bed. It's taking me so long. I still have to pick up all the weed stuff, you know, all the stuff that I pulled out of the garden bed. I did top off this garden bed with some mushroom compost. That's what I use in all the garden beds is some mushroom compost. I did not always know that until I think I've been using mushroom compost for past maybe 3 years now, 4 years. So it works amazing. And I'm going to plant some seeds. So the seeds that I got for my birthday are these cosmic purple, which I have grown these before. These are from Gurney's. I've never grown Gurney seeds before. I've never planted these. So I'm excited to try these cosmic purple. And it's getting so hot, you guys. It's supposed to be 99 degrees, 100 degrees today. So hot. But tomorrow is supposed to be nice and cool. And the nights have been cooler, or should I say the mornings, early mornings are nice and cool. Let's see. We have some rainbow tomatoes, which we're going to do those next year. Let's see here. I do want to plant, I can't wait to plant these. This is a loofah. How cool is that? I want to plant some loofah. I've seen it, and I think maybe I should try this on that trellis that I have yet had anything trellis across. Okay, so we have here, these are some cherry, oh, Johnny's here. So we have this hot peppers, where is it? Some Brussels sprouts. I'm going to plant some Brussels sprouts. Let me find them. There's 2 varieties of Brussels sprouts, you guys, that I'm going to plant. And I did get some cauliflower and broccoli too, but I'm going to start that a little bit later. So here we have some Brussels sprouts. These are the Darling hybrid, and these are the Churchill hybrid. 2 different Brussels sprouts. So I'm going to do 2 rows of Brussels sprouts, and then John just came home with some more mushroom compost, and I'm going to do probably about probably about 3 rows of carrots as well, and super easy. Now, I do have a bird issue out here where if I don't put any netting, then the birds will eat them. And so I have learned, and I have some netting prepared that I'm going to lay over the top of the seeds after I plant them. And so what else? What else has been happening? We've been doing containers. The chickies are getting so big. The goats, I am drying off the goats. I'm just going to give you a quick update before we start planting seeds. The goats, so we have 2 dairy goats. One's named Strawberry, one's named Rosemary. And they're going to be, I've been drying them off for the past I want to say about a week or so. So I have stopped milking them. And yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I have 1 more gallon of milk in the refrigerator that I could process. And then, yeah, and then that's pretty much it. No more milk until they have babies. So they're going to be going off to my girlfriend Tanya's farm and get bred. And so we're hoping that, yeah, they get bred and we have some babies, some babies. And, you know, just to warn everyone, we are going to be using some of them for consumption because that's what we're going to do. And I've never done that before, so that's going to be extremely difficult about. And here's Johnny. I haven't told them our big news yet. I don't know if you want to tell them what we're going to be doing. Yeah. Go ahead. Tell them our big news.
Our vacation.
Go ahead. Yeah.
We're going on a 1-month trip through Europe chasing festivals in October for the whole month.
Yeah.
We're going to London first. Then we're landing in London, but we're going straight to a small town called Neath first. And then we're going to starts off with a Oktoberfest event the first night. And Volkswagen car show, and an oyster festival, and then it just keeps on going. We're literally chasing
And we're
festivals.
Gonna document it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna document all of it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you.
So follow us on our journey through Europe.
Yeah. And we'll let you know.
Ending in Ireland.
Yes. It's getting there. We're gonna visit with some of John's family in Ireland.
And England
so
too.
Out here. And in England. How exciting is that? Yeah, so that's coming up. So we're trying to button up the farm, clean up things. John's working on the streetscapes, trying to get that done and taken care of, right? And then yeah, I just want to get some things planted in the ground because we're still gonna have. Oh yeah, we also have a Berry Fest meeting. It is so hot out here, you guys. So I want to get these seeds in the ground ASAP. But yeah, so many things are happening. We got to get the place cleaned up so that way we can come back to a clean farm. Our kids, our adult children are going to be here taking care of it. And then we have friends popping in and, just checking on things, checking on our adult kids. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, how's the streetscapes going?
Good. Everything's main lines in. And now we're working on the lateral lines, and all the valves are in and all the main lines in, and putting the controller in tomorrow morning and putting trees in on Friday.
I'm having a hot flash.
I could tell.
Having a hot flash.
After we're done putting the trees in, then we put the plants in and the drip and then the bark, and then we're done.
Yay! It's coming.
I mean, it sounds easy, but it's 7,000 plants, so it's time consuming.
Very time consuming. He took some of the plants already, so now he's just
No, that
working.
was a different job.
Oh, okay.
That was a different streetscape.
I see.
The last job that we did, it was warranty work, but it wasn't our warranty. It was
that's right.
their warranty.
All right, I'm getting hot and I'm super sweaty. I'm gonna I'm gonna put these seeds in the ground.
Yes.
All right, I'll be in a minute. Okay, so to use that dehydrator, I'm going to dehydrate some tomatoes. It is so hot out here, you guys, and I'm having the worst hot flash ever. Let me go ahead and put my microphone back up here. Bear with me. There we go. Okay, so we're going to plant these Cosmo carrots and these Brussels sprouts. You guys, I'm dying. All right, super easy to plant. If you haven't planted a fall garden, I recommend that you do. It's the funnest garden. It's very low maintenance. You're not sweating to death like this. Barely have to water it. No, don't you dare. Come on, go over here. Look at this Val, our little girl. She wanted to jump into the garden beds because it's so nice and fluffy. All right, so what we have here are some Brussels sprouts, and what we're going to do first are these Reed Darling hybrids. I've never planted this variety or these Brussels sprouts, so I really hope that everything comes up. And they're super tiny. We're just going to plant all of them. All right, so here you go. These are the Brussels sprouts. You see how tiny they are? And so we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to start off. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to start off on this back row right there. And we're just going to put them in. Gosh, you guys, I'm just sweating profusely. I mean, granted, it is hot out here. It is hot out here, but this is ridiculous. So I'm just going to, for those of you that know what a hot flash is, I'm sure you can understand that it is miserable. Usually I have a little fan around my neck. That thing is a miracle thing, but I don't have it because I've been using it so much. I have to put it on the charger. All right. I did not weed the other side of the garden bed, which I should have, but I didn't, because I want to get these seeds in the ground before we leave, so that way I at least have something available for Thanksgiving. Now, I do still have some carrots in the refrigerator, but some of them have gone bad because I didn't use them right away. So I'm just going to go ahead. You guys, I see some roly-polies in here. And roly-polies do eat seeds. So, but they are good for the garden as well. All right. All right, so I'm just going to sprinkle these little seeds just like that. Nothing much. Super easy. And then after I sprinkle these seeds in, I'm going to water in this area really, really well. And we're just going to do this garden bed because it is getting warm and it takes me forever to weed the garden beds. Because this crabgrass is just, yeah, amazing. I have done that salt and vinegar, but did not keep up on it. And I feel like if I had, then I think I would have been able to get rid of a lot of this crabgrass, but I didn't, and that's okay. John says that he doesn't want me to plant all of the other garden beds because he wants to kill the weeds out of the garden beds with that vinegar salt concoction, just make it a little extra strong, and then redo the garden beds, you know, put new amendments in there. All right, so here we have another Churchill hybrid Brussels sprout. I love Brussels sprouts, you guys. I usually, how I cook my Brussels sprouts is I thinly slice red onions, and then I caramelize them. Then I take those out so they don't burn. I slice the Brussels sprouts, you know, depending on the size. I get them so they're bite size, and I slice them in half, and then I grill them, not grill them, but I put them in a cast iron pan with a little bit of olive oil, with, you know, with the remnants of the onions, and same pan that you caramelize the onions. And I put them in there and I fry them up. Then I sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar. It takes that bite away. Then you throw in the onions, the caramelized onions, with a little bit of salt. It's delicious. So delicious. Yeah, some candied Brussels sprouts, and I love making those for really any holiday and honestly any time. But I have yet grown, I've grown some Brussels sprouts, but the aphids really got at them. And I've had success growing Brussels sprouts. I've never seen Brussels sprouts before being grown until I grew them myself. And it grows like a little tree, like a little stalk with a bunch of little Brussels sprouts. So cute. So I gave it away. I didn't use it. I gave it away because I didn't know it was my first time ever growing. This is the first time ever gardening in the fall. And now that I know what to do with them, I'm not going to give them away. Well, I'm probably going to give some away because they do come. It is a lot. This is going to be a lot if they all come in. All right, so now we're going to do 2 rows of carrots right here and then 1 row of carrots right there. And these are going to be the cosmic purple. And there's not that much to it, you guys. Val's our little Queensland Heeler, Jack Russell, no, a Queensland Heeler rat terrier. And she's so sweet. Come on, babe. You're so sweet. All right, she's going to have some separation anxiety when I'm gone. Can you believe that, you guys? A month. I've never been away from home for, no. Sorry about that. She knocked you guys over. For a month. Go lay over there, babe. I've never been away from home for a month. Did I get knocked out the commission? No. Okay. Yeah, I've never had to check to see if those are still recording. I've never been away for a month. I think the longest I've been away from home was probably 2, maybe 3 weeks. So 1 month is a long time, especially that was when I was younger. So that was before I had a farm, you know, you had 0 responsibilities. And so, yeah, that's going to be crazy, you guys. But the kids got it under control. They've been doing all the chores, so that's another reason why I haven't been out here working in the garden, is because I've been out in the field, working in the doing containers and things like that, and showing my daughter how to do that job. And then by the time we get back, it's too hot to do anything, because it has been super hot lately. We've had a what is it called? What they've been calling it? Heat wave. But I feel like it's pretty normal, because last year around October it was like 100 and something degrees. It was super hot. So I don't really know if that's considered a heat wave, since we've had it 2 summers in a row. Okay, now we're gonna do one more. And so how I just make my rows, I just make a little crevice like that, and I just sprinkle the carrots right in there. And then you can weed the carrots out, or you could thin them out when they start popping up and they're too close together. I try to do a really good job spreading them apart. So I just take a little bit, and you can see how small they are. You see that? Super tiny. Am I even showing you anything? There you go. Okay, so now what I do is I just take a little pinch, and I'll just go ahead and sprinkle it over the top. Not that hard. And I've had these, and these are so fun. They're a nice bright red color. The inside is kind of orange, but the outside, and if you peel the outside, it's just the skin that's red. The inside is not red, which I did have. I mean, I'm wondering if these are the same one, because I did have I believe it was a cosmic purple that's the outside and the inside were all red. So maybe this is what it is. Almost done. They're harvesting almonds across the street from us, so the machinery is kicking up so much dust, but at least it's not windy. I mean, I wish it was a little cool breeze, because it's stinking hot out here. Okay, so that is it. Carrots done. All right, so yeah, so our goats are going away. We're leaving. Yep, so I'm gonna be coming over, watching the farm. And the good thing about it is, at least the goats are not gonna be here, but our dogs are gonna be here. It's okay. Our kids are usually outside anyways, you know, doing things around the house. So that is pretty much it. Now I'm gonna get these watered in, and that's how easy it is to start fall gardening. So started some seeds, and started some 2 different types of Brussels sprouts, which I need to get some tags. Started some cosmic purple carrots. These are all from Gurney's. I cannot wait to see how they're gonna look and how they perform. And I don't know how many other garden beds I'm gonna be starting. I do wanna start a garlic garden bed and an onion garden bed. But we'll see, because I do wanna clean out the cottage, you know, just button the place up before we leave. So there you have it. Planting some carrots and some Brussels sprouts, and I'll see you in the next videos. Thank you for hanging out. If you like these videos and like to see more, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.